Let's get personal with Latanya and Ray. Celebrity Media TV. Brand new with the drop, whipping up the lot. Yeah, I'm headed to the top. I bet you ain't know. Got nothing for the ops, ignoring all the thoughts. Yeah, I'm headed to the top. I bet you ain't know. Brand new with the drop, whipping up the lot. Yeah, I'm headed to the top. I bet you ain't know. Got nothing for the ops, ignoring all the thoughts. Yeah, I'm headed to the top. I bet you ain't know.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
The girls, and I am Latanya.
And I am Ray.
And you guys are tuned in to Let's Get Personal.
Powered by who? Celebrity Media TV.
Woo! Hello, everybody. We hope y'all are doing great out there. And hurry up, you guys. Start sharing, because I am so excited about what's going to go down tonight. Ray, how are you?
I'm doing well. Things are great. How are you?
Things are great. I love to hear that, sweetie. Hey, Ray, you know what? I hope all our viewers and listeners are doing awesome out there. I hope they had an amazing day. You guys begin to share while we're talking, because this is going to get really good. I really need a word today. This is when I can appreciate elevation evenings.
Love it.
Yes. Oh, gosh. This is when I can appreciate it, because this young lady, Ray, I mean, if people see her schedule, we just honored to have her. I mean, right now, we got to take a hold on to her. But yes, if people seen her schedule, I don't even see how she have time. But I really, really thank God for Attorney Bernadette Wright with Elevation Evening. And Ray, your pictures, girl, they are amazing. Did all of y'all see Ray pictures? Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about. Come out your comfort zone. I mean, those pictures they are amazing. You hear me, girl?
You know why? Because it's your photographer. It's your photographer. It's the chemistry that you have with the person who's taking your photos. And when I tell you, just for love photos, Janine, she brought me out of my comfort zone. And when she told me, try it again, walk again, come back, walk. She told me 5 times, I would just do it. But you know what? I got better every time. So, I mean, it's the person that you're doing your photographer is the one that's really going to make a difference. And she definitely made a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, Just Janine is the bomb. And Jay Production, like y'all gonna have y'all girls on point, okay? I love it. Janine is just amazing. And we met her like years ago on the red carpet, and her personality was so sweet. Even when we met her then, to this day, she still give that same grace. She's just awesome, beautiful.
And she would always sneak pictures. She would take a picture and then send it.
Yes.
Let you know, she's just so loving and caring. She just really touches my heart. Like I love Janine.
Sweetheart. And she showed you them love and them pictures, girl. Because we have had some pictures taken, and I'm like, and you say you this celebrity photographer, you say you this photographer, and the pictures were like,
it's about the chemistry.
Yeah, it is. And the photographer that's gonna work with you, I'm telling you, it's all about that photographer, you guys. I mean, if they all stiff, like, okay, well, it's up to you. I'm like, no, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Don't say it's up to me. So Janine, she does that. And Jay Production, he is awesome. He does the same thing. So I'm excited. So you guys, go look at Ray photos. They are amazing. And I know y'all need some photos. So y'all go look at my sister photos so y'all can get a little touch of Janine.
Yeah. And then you're going to want to contact Just for Love Photos on Facebook, on Instagram. She is not hard to find. Definitely go check our sis out. Amazing. Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, wow. And Shanita, hi, sister. She said, hello, queen. You know you a queen. Little roughneck. That's a little roughneck. I'm telling you, I ain't got time to be down because we need you to come around, okay? Look, Tish, our baby, she said good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Good evening. Trina, hi, Dr. K. Hi, baby. Rosanna, hi, sweetheart. Oh, all our queens.
She said, hello, hola.
Yes.
Hola. Like, hola.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We love y'all, ladies. Thank y'all so much. And to no further ado, I cannot wait. You guys, please welcome and share the beautiful attorney Bernadette Clark Wright. Woo woo! Bring her in. Hurry up. Bring her in. We need a word. Bring her in. We need some elevation, some inspiration, some motivation.
You guys are hilarious.
Brings life back. We don't need no respiration.
Okay, y'all are nothing
Here's
but
our
the
respiration.
best. That is so funny. You guys, welcome. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, perfect. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. You know, I was thinking about last week, and here's what happened. Last week, the week before that, every time we start the show, Ray would give us, you know, a little tidbit from Black History Month. And I thought that was so awesome,
Wait,
right?
Excuse me, sis. Is it the camera is kind of blurred? I want to let you know that in the beginning.
Are you seeing that, Ray?
It's blurred.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're blurred.
Did this just start? Because we've not been having that problem.
I know, like never.
Yeah, this is new.
You know,
This hasn't
you know
happened.
what? This happens. I mean, I watch TMZ, CNN, and sometimes they have
Okay,
the
but we're gonna fix that.
Yeah.
Word. Like, what do you mean it's blurred?
Let me see. Okay.
blurry.
Is it not?
It's blurry. Here, let's see. She got a word, y'all. Y'all start sharing. That's why she got some inspiration. For
Okay, I want you guys to keep
us
talking.
ladies.
I want you guys to keep talking, and I'm gonna come in and come back out.
Okay.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay, I will take a photo and I'm sending it to you right now. This is how we do it, y'all. This is how we support one another. That's right. Okay. So I am going to send it to her. That's even better when we can do that. I never thought to do that. So if we send it to her, then she can see it. Okay, so hey ladies, how y'all doing? Hello, Deborah. How are you, sweetie? Hi. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hope everyone is having an awesome day today.
Yes.
And, you know, even though it was Monday and it was raining, we had to definitely get through and it was cold. So to definitely get through that, I had to bring my own sunshine. So I had to just smile and just show the light of the sun because it was definitely a gloomy day. It was definitely. So I hope everybody else brought it too, because there's always something good you can think about that will make you smile, even during a hard time.
Ray, I was going to ask you, how can you make their day? And you just did it, sweetie, right before. And wait a minute, we got to give a shout out to Susan. Hi, Susan.
Hi, John.
Oh my God.
John said, what about the men? Hi, John. Oh, celebrity media TV.
Oh, yes, he is. Oh my goodness. Hi, John. We love you. Oh my goodness. He took time out of his busy schedule. Well. We are surprised. John, he said, what about all right, you had already said it. Hey,
what about the men? That's what he's talking about. You know, that's what he said. That's what I'm talking about. I can hear it, right? Exactly how he would say it.
Yeah. John is so.
Thank you. He said, y'all so beautiful.
Huh?
He said, y'all so beautiful.
Oh my God. John, don't start, all right? My eyes is already teary, okay? Don't start. Oh, we love you. That's our handsome little brother, John. We always talking about him. Y'all gonna meet this guru, okay? Y'all just wait to see what's coming up. Ray, oh my gosh. John, don't even start, okay?
Get your girls all, tearing up. We're on the show. We're on the show.
Thanks, John. We love you, Pumpkin. Oh my goodness. That is one of my mentors, and he is amazing. He loved God too. Man of God. That is one of the most, fabulous, as I'm gonna say, mentors. Seriously.
And truly cares about
everybody. Yeah.
Truly cares about us. That's what's really important, that you have someone in your corner who truly cares and is truly trying to show you the way, lead by example.
And that's what we always say, Ray. When you go through something, lean back and help somebody else. That's the thing that we love about John, because when he goes through, bad or good, he's going to let us know the ins and outs. So that's how you help one another. Everybody don't do that. You know what I mean? They just sit back and watch you fall. And in the Bible tell you, don't let your sister or brother come to a fall if you can help. So that's what we're talking about. That's what we love. That is one of the things that we love about John, because he's been through and he don't want us to hit our head. And when he see us going the wrong road, he'll call us ASAP.
Yeah.
Ray, what
Take
was up?
Left. Take this left. Okay. Don't go straight. Okay. And we take the left. We have a lot of respect for him. Definitely.
Yeah. So everybody need a John in their life. We love you, little bruh. Oh my goodness.
Loves your lipstick.
He said, I need y'all autograph. John, you already know. Stop it. Just stop it. You a star. We need your autograph. Ray, he playing with us. You see what he wrote?
Yep. That's funny.
What did he write, Ray?
Here's your pen, Tanya. You got your pen?
What did he write, Ray? Say it. Say it out loud. He want us to start saying this. He want us
I
to
need y'all autograph. That's the last thing he said. But Roseanne did say, I love that lip gloss, LaTanya. She loves your lip gloss.
Thank you, Roseanne. I love you, sweetie girl. I'm a sister that I need the lip gloss like popping, okay? So if y'all ever see something on my teeth, be like Tanya teeth, because y'all know I laugh so much. So y'all let a sister know. But I gotta have it. I was even trying to put some sparkles, some silver sparkle stuff on my lips.
Oh, look who is back.
Yes,
Okay.
baby. Oh, that girl is so
I had to switch the whole setup, okay?
Look at her beautiful sheet shed. Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh. We was holding it down for you, sis. We was holding it down. Rosanna, I will tell you the lip glosses too, okay? Tiffany, hi. Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
They've been waiting on you, sweetie. Conchata, hey, pumpkin. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. All right, we are ready.
Okay, so I had to restart the whole computer and move. So here we are. So we're good now. You guys can hear me. I'm clear. I'm not blurry. Yes. Okay, great. Guys, welcome, you guys. And I'm going to be short today because I want us to talk about what we're talking about. So listen, so last month, you guys were doing this thing with Black History Month. And I was like, okay. So I didn't really get a chance to talk about it. And on Sunday, I was sitting there and it came to me today to talk about Harriet Tubman. And I was thinking about women and I was thinking about Black History Month. But then do you know what popped up on my calendar? That today is March 1st. And do you know what March 1st starts? Women's History Month.
Woo!
So we get to combine the two and talk about some lessons learned from Harriet Tubman. And I want to just talk about us as women in general and just kind of how powerful we are. And look, first I want to talk about these 3 lessons I learned, just kind of thinking about who Harriet Tubman was and what brings us to today. So if you guys know the story of Harriet Tubman, you know that, up until the age of 12, she was loaned out to all of these different plantations to work as a slave. And by the time she was 12 years old, she was working out in the fields along with the adults. And at some point around that time, her master had picked up a metal weight to throw it at one of the other slaves, and it hit her in the head. And from that time, she would always have these different headaches and these different concussions, but she also started to have visions. And she had a dream that she wanted to be free. Now, the first lesson we can learn from that is she got hit in the head, so she had a disability. How many of us are unable to function in our disability? Think about that. She had a disability that even disqualified her from being a slave. And I think we talked about this before. Can you imagine being disqualified from being a slave because you have this injury that was caused by your slave owner? So you're made to feel less than. So some of us have these disabilities that we carry around, and some of our disabilities cause insecurity. Some of our disabilities are just feeling unworthy. Some of the disabilities we carry around are our past. How many of us operate in a life where we feel like we're disabled, or we feel like we can't do something because we were injured? We were injured by someone, or we were injured by something. The lesson from Harriet Tubman is it doesn't matter what injury that you have, you can still not only free yourself like she did, but you can go and get somebody else and take them along the way, because isn't that what we're all called to do? So the next lesson that I learned while I was looking at Harriet Tubman and just thinking about our lives was, okay, so here she is, and she has these visions, but she decided she wanted to be free. She found a way to do it. She left, she took some people with her. She started going through this track that they called the Underground Railroad. Let me tell you what's interesting about that. Most people think about the Underground Railroad and they think of, oh, this is Harriet Tubman and she's just taking these slaves back and forth. The Underground Railroad is actually a network, y'all. I need y'all to get this. It was a network of men and women and slaves and free blacks and Quakers and Methodists and Baptists. It was a group effort. So the lesson from that is you don't have to do it alone, is number one. And two, stop assuming that someone won't help you. We've had experiences with people before, and I'm sure you and Tanya and Ray can testify to this, that sometimes we've had an experience, maybe it was a particular race, maybe it was someone who was wealthy, maybe it was someone who came from a different neighborhood or someone who looked different than us, where we automatically assume that we know what they're thinking. We automatically assume we know how they feel about us. We automatically assume that they're not going to help us. But if you really look at this lesson here, do not make that assumption, because you never know who's going to help you make it across the finish line. There is a network of people waiting to assist you, but first you have to take the blinders off. She did not get all those slaves that she freed free by herself. White people helped her. Quakers helped her. Baptist people helped her. Free slaves helped her. All types of people helped her. Why? Because that was their assignment in their given season. It had nothing to do with religion. It had nothing to do with their race. It had nothing to do with their background. It was because it was their assignment. So don't make any assumptions about who's going to help you along the way. Because irrespective of whether or not you think that person relates to you, identifies you, knows your pain, knows your story, all that other good stuff that we come up with for why we don't ask for help from people who may not look like us, or from people who we don't understand us, when there's more that kind of puts us together. There's more that we're alike about. If you take a very wealthy person and you take a person who's not wealthy and you talk about their life experiences, the similarities are stunning. So we've got to stop assuming who's going to help us get free. Yeah. So she goes out, and we're getting to our third lesson, and we're going to talk about this, but she goes out and she is free. Think about this, y'all. She's free, but she went back. She went back to free some other people. How many of us have a mission or a vision in our life that we'd be willing to give up our own comfort, our own freedom for? Now think about it. Her life was at risk. Like going back to get them, there was a bounty on her head. People were looking for her, trying to kill her because you're taking my workers away. You're taking money from me. We have to kill her. She's violating the law. These people might have an uprising. But she went back and risked her life because the mission was more important than her own personal comfort. Wow. So she's going back and forth and she's freeing all these people. And they began to call her the Black Moses. I believe there's a Moses that lives inside of everyone under the sound of my voice. What did Moses do? He helped other people cross across the bridge. He helped people get out of their circumstance. He helped people become free. There's a Moses in everybody on this call, but the question is, are you willing to accept that mantle? Are you willing to accept what it is that you're supposed to do? I don't care if you're an engineer, then you can teach other women how to be engineers because you represent us. This is Women's History Month. I don't care if you're a makeup artist, then you as a makeup artist could sit around some young women who are fascinated by makeup and educate them and mentor them. It just requires that we have a heart of service and that we open our eyes to the fact that we have to help each other, that we open our minds and we open our hearts, and that we open our arms and embrace one another as women. Because let me tell you something, it's not nobody else's job to do it. It's our job to do it. There's a narrative that has been created about us as women. We're catty. We don't like each other. We don't get along. We don't want to help one another. We can't coordinate. We can't organize. We can't do all these things. Can I tell you something? That narrative was not created by us, but we have adopted it.
Yes, yes.
So it's going to be up to us to crush it. We're not going to identify with that anymore. No longer are we going to accept that that's just how women are, because do you know what that was? It keeps us from being together. It keeps us from being unified, because together we're powerful, y'all. Yes. Together we're strong, y'all. Together we put our minds together and stuff gets done. Look around you. Think about in your everyday life, stuff gets done when women get involved. Behind every strong man, there is a strong woman doing what? Getting the schedule together, coordinating, looking around, saying there's the hole in that plan right there, making it better. Y'all better pay attention. So when we come together, we are powerful as a unit.
Yes.
So Harriet's out there and she's
on it.
Girl, Harriet's out there. And she's
sorry.
No, you're fine, girl. We about to
Jamie and Rosanna is on. I'm just saying. They know this whole story.
She's out there freeing the slaves. She comes back and forth, right? But at some point, the Fugitive Slave Act is enacted. And what that is what it said was, before, if you got outside of the slave territory, you made it to Maryland or Pennsylvania or one of the upper states, you were free because slavery was illegal there. But they came up with a way to keep her bound. They came up with the Fugitive Slave Act, which meant even if you were in a free state, if you had run away from one of the states that allowed slavery, you were still considered a slave. So now the game has changed and she had to move to Canada. So what I'm telling every woman on the call is that you might be in a situation where you feel like you're doing your thing, you feel like you're moving forward, you feel like you're winning, you feel like you're helping people, and then someone will come along and change the game. When somebody comes along and changes the game, move north. When I say move north, she moved north to Canada. I'm telling you to move north because all you got to do is elevate your thinking and figure out a different way to do it. Even though she moved to Canada, she figured out a different way to still come back into this country. Every time she stepped foot on American soil, she was a slave again. But she decided to become a slave again so that she could multiply the number of people who had become free. And so once we get through the war, she's no longer a slave, she's free. But there's another fight that has to be had: women's suffrage. So now men, Black and white, have the right to vote, but women do not. She partnered with Susan B. Anthony and said, it's not just about freeing the Black people until my women are free. I'm not done yet. Ladies, until the women around us are free, we're not done yet. Until every woman feels like she can love another woman and be loved by a woman and not be judged for it, we're not done yet. Until every little girl has someone to look up to and say, I don't care what arena you're in, whether it's film, whether it's ministry, whether it is art, whether it is makeup, whether it is law, whether it is doctors, lawyers, real estate agents, whatever it is, until every young woman can look up and say and identify with that woman right there, we're not done yet. This is Women's History Month. And on this call, I got to believe there's a bunch of history makers on the call with us today. So women, here's what I want y'all to do. When I think about who women are, I think about the fact that we're bold. I think about the fact that we're beautiful. I think about the fact that we're game changers. So if you could come up with one word to describe women, type it in the chat for me today so that we can kind of see where your head is, so we can see what you're talking about, so we can see what you're working with. Because until every woman feels comfortable pulling up another woman, we're not done yet. Welcome to Elevation Evenings. Welcome to Women's History Month. And I'm going to turn it back over to the host of the show, Latanya.
Woo! Woo, Ray! Oh my gosh, Ray, Bernadette.
Come on now.
Beautiful.
You know what, Bernadette? Oh my gosh, that really hit me, because my father, the late evangelist Ronald Etheridge, he had always told me to read, baby, because I said, Daddy, if I could read, who would you say I was like, Dad? Because he knew that Bible like the back of his hand. And he said, Tanya, I want you to read on the story Ruth. He said, because if anybody knew me, it was my father before anybody. My daddy knew me before anybody. He said, read on Ruth. So all this time, I've read on Ruth before, but I really didn't pay attention. So the church I went to for years, the bishop came to me after I had did a lot of things, brought in visitors and guests. I didn't care whether you was Catholic, Buddha, they came to visit with me. So long story short, when he brought me up to the altar, he said, you are a Harriet Tubman. And so at the time, I only read about Harriet Tubman just a little bit. I didn't get deep. You know how you scan through Black history and see, oh, okay, they made the toaster, ooh, woo, woo. But you never don't go like deep about their life. You want to, but at the time, you just seem like you don't have time. So this is a great thing about the history, because not only is a lot of women learning and men, but I'm learning too, and it's touching my heart. And now I want to go back. When that bishop told me that, I said, I was like, I don't think we prophesied right. And I know his prophecies are on point. God speaks to him. But I went from the altar and I sat down. I said, I'm not no Harriet Tubman. He must didn't see it right. I'm a Ruth.
No, he saw it exactly right. No, he saw it right. You're a Harriet Tubman, because here's the thing.
He put on me, and he said, "Daughter, you are a Harriet Tubman. You are a little."
Right.
And I totally just, and that's what I am, beauty, and I will lead. And it's about us sisters bringing one another up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not only beauty on the outside, but it's showing sisterly love in the inside. And that means don't let your sister come before a fall if you can help them. If you got to give your right arm, that's what you got to do to save your sister's life. Yep. So thank you for that, Bernadette. Ray, I'm going to leave it to you, because this is deep. I love Harriet Tubman. Well, I loved all of them, but I just didn't know the stories of them. So, thank you. And Bishop, wherever you are, and it was Bishop Jerron Williams. So wherever you are, thank you. And I received that like 7 years later. So yeah.
What you got, Ray?
Wow. So first of all, I want to say the history lesson was amazing. All right. And you made the history, you channeled it to where now we can reflect on our own lives. Yes. And how that affected us. So, like me, I would have to say that my mother. So my mother's a very strong woman. But I would watch it, even though she had so much strength, she was always so giving and always caring about other women and never judgmental about anybody. Mm. So she had best friends. They could have been on drugs. They could have been whatever it was. She always would give and give her last. Mm. So I watched that as a child. But then when I went into, I would say, my teenage years, that's where that jealousy of other girls, like all that came into play, where one's worried about who's prettier than the other, or just whatever it is that the jealousy kicked in. So then I kind of was a little confused about that, and I kind of stayed to myself. I wasn't, even though I watched my mother, I kind of sheltered that because I didn't know how to handle it. But as I got older, then I realized how important women are, that it's not about who's prettier than the other, because you know what? Sometimes you can look beautiful and be so ugly on the inside that you don't know what to do with it. Mm-hmm. So once I realized different things like that, then it made me feel like, you know what? You got to love everybody. And then once I got in a relationship with God, I was like, okay, he wants you to love everyone. So especially women, because you are one. So you want someone to feel good the way you want somebody else. The way you want to feel is how you want to make the next woman feel. That's why with Tanya and her vision, that's why I was all in, because I'm like, she wants to pull them up. Let's go. I'm right behind her with everyone on my back, just like her, just pulling up. So that's kind of my story behind the whole.
Aww. And we gotta have patience with one another too. Patience is everything. It's quick. Soon as you see another sister with an attitude and you don't even know, you like, and I've been there before, but I've learned as God has showed me different scenarios. But I've learned, just give it a little bit more chance. Just give it a couple more days and keep talking and talking, and you'll hear about their story. So it's not to take up for disrespect or anything, but I mean, if it keep on, then to leave somebody alone. But I'm just saying, as God leads you, just have a little bit more patience, ladies, with one another, okay? Because you never know
what it is.
Been through it. Not an excuse to be mean to one another, but just keep dabbing at her just a little bit, okay? Just fill her out a little bit more. Okay.
I got to tell you, when I think about, just our history and who we are, guys, when you talk about people like, Sojourner Truth, and you talk about people like Susan B. Anthony, and you talk about, the Harriet Tubmans and the Madam C's and things like that, y'all, we come from some good stuff.
Wow.
Come on now. We come from good stock. We have that strength in all of us, but we got to rechannel it and remember what division is about. Division is not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be united, because that is how we're going to get where we're supposed to be going. And so when I think about who created that narrative, I'm like, it wasn't us.
Yeah.
So we have to crush it. We have to stop saying stuff like that, because we have to be very mindful of the story that we're telling. Because if we keep repeating the story about how women are catty, if we keep repeating the story that women are gossip, if we keep repeating the story that we don't like one another, if we keep repeating the story that we can't get along, all we're doing is fostering that mindset for the next generation. So we have to be very careful about that as we continue on in this next season. And back to the Harriet Tubman part, girl, stop. Harriet Tubman all day long. Anyone who has a mission in their life to bring someone else along, or to pull someone else out, or to set someone else free in any area. You can set people free from emotional bondage. You can set people free from financial bondage by your teaching. You can set people free just from the way they think. You're a Harriet Tubman. You are an emancipator. I think about this, and my girlfriend Roseanne is on here. She is amazing. And I asked her, I said, if you could describe me in one word, what would it be? And she immediately responded, emancipator. That was her immediate response, which is interesting that she said that, because I love the story of Harriet Tubman, and everything from history comes back around again. So I got to believe that everybody on this call was called to set someone free in some area of their life. It's a lot of Harriet Tubmans on this call. Ray is a Harriet Tubman.
Yes.
Harriet Tubman. I'm a Harriet Tubman. We all have a mission to set someone free with whatever it is that we have in our hand. The question is, are we willing to pick it up? What are we going to do with it? Because a lot of the times we're actually scared to move. Didn't nobody hit us in the head with a brick? Didn't nobody make us, go serve at all these different houses and things like that with people you don't know and get beat every day? Some of us were beaten, but probably not like they did it back in the days of slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we're not going to go to jail for helping our sister become free. We're not risking our life. Our name is not on some billboard with a wanted poster. The only chains in front of us are mental chains. And by helping one another, we can break those chains. Yes. So as we sit here, and it's 8:03, and I know it's time for us to go, celebrating Women's History Month, you guys have been asking what's next. So I get to make that announcement today. Interestingly enough, yes. I know, and I am sure that hello to everyone. Hey everybody, I'm sure that my media manager Jamise is on, and so she'll be posting this shortly. She'll be posting the flyer. Yes. So I am finally launching my show. So I was supposed to be doing this show last year. Thank you. I was supposed to be doing this show last year, and I'm finally launching it on March 10th. Now, I picked the 10th for one reason. I picked the 10th just because of what the number 10 represents. But then when I was studying Harriet Tubman today, I actually read that she died on March 10th. And I didn't know it. I selected that as my launch date. So I am super excited to be announcing that I am launching my show, which is going to be called Unfiltered with BC Wright on March 10th.
Woo! Y'all hear that?
We are so excited.
Okay. March 10th. Thank you, Rosanna. Y'all share. And we need also people to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I haven't looked at it, but my girlfriend Roseanne, I sent it out just to a couple of friends. I was like, I'll send it out to like 20 friends a day and I'll get to my goal, before the weekend. My girlfriend Roseanne was like, no, I'm gonna take care of it. She's already had over 50 people subscribe to the channel and it just launched today. I'm like, it ain't even public yet. So I'm like, when you got friends like that.
So I didn't know. Shoot. Oh my gosh.
Okay, great. So I'm excited.
Angela, Amy.
Hey, Angela, thank you guys.
Tiffany Cannon said you are an icon. Congratulations.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.
Outstanding. You guys, what y'all thought? Y'all knew this was coming. Oh my God. Mark your calendars. You're right, Roseanne. Oh my gosh, we love you all. Like y'all,
we love you guys.
Share. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pull it together.
What does March 10th fall on?
It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday.
So it's got to be every Wednesday?
It's going to be every Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Every Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm getting fired from my job.
Don't worry, there'll be a recording. Don't be fired from your job.
Oh, wow. Thank y'all from Ray's job. Oh, my goodness. Centrail Swain Green said congratulations.
Thank you guys.
We are amazing. Woo, woo! See,
you guys are amazing.
That pop up in the air. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. So I appreciate you guys so much.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
So y'all still gonna hear from her on Elevation Evenings.
Yes. Of course.
Are you gonna be able to still do it? Yeah, she can be on different shows.
Oh, of course. And I'm actually cross promoting Let's Get Personal with Latanya and Ray on my show. So I'm excited about supporting you guys even further.
She did say that, you guys. Like, I'm loving y'all. Oh my goodness. We will get you a new job.
They give you a new job.
Our baby is coming. Yes. Meyer. I can't see the first thing. Oh my gosh. Look, we just didn't know the date, y'all. Okay. We want to tell y'all we're so excited. We just didn't know the date. But about time, B. Oh,
I know. It's been a year in the making. So I'm ready. It's time. So let's do it.
Amen. Shanita. Oh, we love you so much, Shanita. She's so sweet. I appreciate all of you. Dr. Trina, BC Wright on YouTube. Subscribe. There you go. BC Wright, you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Now, I've received 100 messages today with, what she said, restream chat. Okay.
That means everybody's chatting away. Thank you guys. Thank you, Dr.
Wilkins said congratulations.
Yes, thank you, show. I appreciate that.
This has got to be amazing.
Yes.
So Mondays, Wednesdays. Oh,
yes. The midwives are ready.
If John is still on, John, you hear that? Share.
Nice.
You guys an awesome song. So you guys, we are we so excited. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. And I think I'm so excited to see them pictures too. Like you and Ray been the bomb, boy. Y'all pictures ain't no joke. Like what?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Your picture's amazing. Like even the one on the fly, I was like, oh, something's going on. Something's going on.
I know you and Ray like putting them out like bam.
They're beautiful.
Bam. I'm loving them.
Yes.
Look, I almost forgot. I told Ray one of her pictures I was going to put on my screensaver. I said, "That ain't you, Tanya." One of her pictures. And then Bernadette, we've been cracking up. I'm like, and then I want to keep putting Bernadette pictures.
So guys,
that
is the announcement for the show.
My sister's showing out now. You better stop, B. You better stop, girl. Okay, I better calm down because I forgot I'm still on the show. I'm like, what?
Oh God, that's so funny.
My sister's doing great things. Wow, Unfiltered BC Wright. Y'all better tune in and keep it tight because she's gonna be right on the mic. All right, y'all better stop. That's
wow. Now my sis is rapping. Now my sis is rapping. Y'all know we have gone over the top. My sis is rapping now. Okay, so we got to get to our sponsors. I love you guys, and I'm gonna hand it back over to the wonderful hosts of Let's Get Personal with LaTanya and Ray, the beautiful LaTanya and the beautiful Ray. Take care, guys.
Love you,
love you guys.
Love you too.
We love you, BC Wright Unfiltered.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear what you got to say.
Oh, she finna snap out. What? Okay. All right. Okay. Look, we love all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for sharing. Thank y'all so much, Ray, because sharing is what?
Sharing is caring.
Okay, we're just so excited. Okay, and the link is on there, you guys. So I need y'all to share, okay? And you all have a Harriet Tubman in you. So let's get to going, ladies. Let's pull each other up. As Dr. K said, teach one. You know, get what I'm saying? I used to hear that so much. Teach one, all right? Teach one, okay, you guys? So we love y'all.
And the next one will teach the next one, and it will just keep going. Chain reaction.
Yes! Ladies, get ready because we coming, okay, y'all? No, but we want to give a shout out to our sponsors. We want to first start off with our sis. We want to do Mixed Chicks, you guys. Go to www.mixedchicks.net, you guys. And you guys, go and order up some great hair items. It's something for everybody, you guys. And they have a sale going on right now. Hurry up. Go to www.mixedchicks.com, okay? And next week, we will have a couple items that we can show you guys. And if you want to order, you can order even from us, okay? So yes, for www.mixedchicks.net, you guys. Also, we want to give a shout out. We want you guys to go and order seasonings from Bobby Brown, the bad boy. He ain't only the bad boy on the stage, but the bad boy in the kitchen. So www.bobbybrownfoods.net, you guys. And who else, right? Celebrity Media TV.
Of course, yes.
John, you guys, go to all your media outlets and download. Go subscribe right now. Download CelebrityMediaTV.com. Right, Ray? www.celebritymediatv.com. And they can do what, Ray? What can they do on that once they go download it?
So they can see you girls.
Woo, woo! Yes.
But also you can watch TV just like you're watching TV in your living room, or however you're watching us right now, you can watch Celebrity Media TV as well. And it's just like a regular TV provider. So excited. Go support your girls because that's the platform that we are going to be on.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out. You won't regret it. Definitely.
Yeah. So go subscribe right now on all media outlets. Celebrity Media TV. Yes. And who else, Ray?
And we have Fostering the Nation. Definitely Joshua Etheridge. Amazing. Fostering the Nation is supporting the children. I mean, just doing amazing things. Getting ready to come up with some stuff. So you got to keep following, okay? Because like I always say, our children need us, right? So definitely support Fostering a Nation because that's exactly what he's doing, is fostering a nation.
Yes, and the children are our future. And Ray, you have been doing an awesome, fantastic job with the children. You take out of your schedule on Saturday, and we love you. I love you for that. And that is showing the kids that you care and they are important. And also for Joshua Etheridge, Foster the Nation, thank you, thank you. He has been donating to you girls, to the talk show. We had some new stuff to come in yesterday. He's already starting off great. So we want to thank you for our other sponsor, Fostering a Nation. I was so excited. He finally got your girls, what we've been needing. So I'm so excited. Look at Ray. Ray
because I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what he has.
Yeah, so I can't tell y'all until I tell my sis, my co-host, okay? So, Ray, I'm on you, girl. I'm going to let you know, okay? So, yes, so thank you out to Joshua Etheridge. Thank you so much, and to everybody. Also, I want to give a shout out to Stoneview Injury and Wellness Clinic, Dr. Charles Wilkerson. If you guys have been in a personal car accident, he does auto injury, you guys. If you just need your back taken care of, he is a health and wellness doctor. I mean, not only is he a chiropractor, but he's a health and wellness doctor, one of the best. He is located at 1230 South Hairston Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia, 30088. Okay, you guys, the telephone number is 404-299-9066. Dr. Charles Wilkerson, give him a call.
Yes, definitely. And while you're making that call, you might as well call Pro Boss Enterprise while you're at it, because she is Conchata Hosley, marketing guru. She, pay attention to the different clips that you see going out for us on our pages. That will give you an idea of the work that she does. She is amazing. She helps small businesses. And if you want to follow Pro Boss Enterprise, www.proenterprise.com.
Conchata Hosley, you guys. Yes, and she got some wonderful coming up. So she'll be talking about some good news too, you guys. So we're going to be the first to tell y'all, okay? She's coming up with a lot of different things that she's doing that are going to be awesome, and you guys need this. So yeah, thank you, Pro Boss Conchata Hosley.
We love you, Conchata.
Yes, you guys, wait, she's doing something else for you girls, but that's a surprise. So amen. But Ray, okay, God,
where can they follow us? Do they know?
Yeah, Ray. Wait a minute. And to our media team, I'm so sorry. I want to give a shout out to Paul Light, Paulie Paul, Big Paulie Paul, for getting your girls together on the scene. Okay, you guys.
Crispy and clean too.
Yes. So we want to thank you. We love you, man. Yes. And also, Ray, where can they find us?
So you can go to www.ityourgirls.com. Also, you can go to Let's Get Personal Atlanta on Instagram and Let's Get Personal with Latanya Ray on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes. Until then, you guys, we'll be talking to you soon. And we love y'all.
And thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all are amazing. We love you guys.